This is Marcus Washington from MTC Media wrapping up today's Maryland Indiana game. The Hoosiers come in with a 68-55 win. This game started off with Maryland getting off to a really hot start. They jumped out 8-0 before it looked like Indiana woke up. The Hoosiers responded, scoring next 13, and was really a sign of things to come. Indiana was led by Race Thompson's 18 points and 12 rebound performance, along with a strong showing from Tracy Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis finished with 17 points and 9 rebounds. Hakeem Hart led the Terps with 15 points. Maryland's offense struggled all day. I did not attend Danny Manning's press conference. I will take a look at it a little bit later tonight. I did attend the press conference for Indiana's Mike Woodson, along with had a brief talk with Xavier Johnson, the local product that plays for IU. He went to O'Connell. He's from Woodbridge, Virginia. Those will be posted up on our YouTube channel. But as I was saying, Maryland struggled from the field all day. They shot 28.6%. And I think it was a combination of just questionable shot selection and really good defense by Indiana. Maryland needs to limit these 0 passes, 1 pass possessions, especially when teams are on big time runs. We saw it tonight. There was a run by Indiana, and then it's like a 1 pass possession, and Dante Scott takes a shot early in the shot clock. And then one time, again, Fats Russell, he goes out there, and there's a run by Indiana, and he has a no pass possession, shooting a contested 3. And that's really where a lot of Maryland's problems started. Indiana took advantage of it, starting their offense a lot out of transition and secondary transition. They were able to get the ball in deep. The 36 paint points don't tell the story, because it was those 36 paint points that opened up everything else for Indiana's offense, which at times it seemed like the lead was bigger than what it was. I mean, at times it's a 12-point lead, but when you look at Maryland's body language, you would think it's a 20-point lead. And that's where I didn't think the Terps had the resolve that we have seen of late in wins over Illinois and wins over Rutgers. Today, Maryland did not bring out that intensity outside of those first 8 points. And then when they got down, there didn't seem to be a leader out there to want to get them back into the game as a team. It looked like there were times where Dante Scott thought that he was going to get him back in the game. Then Fats Russell thought, well, no, you're not going to get us back in the game. I'm going to get you back in the game. And so the shot selection, the stagnation of the offense really showed, and it ensured that they were not going to get back in the game. Eric Ayala was 2 for 12 today, didn't have a bunch of good looks. Mike Woodson said after the game that they truly concentrated on their defense and taking away Ayala, Scott, and Russell. But the key out of those 3 always is going to be taking away Ayala more than Scott and Russell. And that's not a criticism of Scott and Russell. It's just Ayala has been the guy who has been here, who's hit the big shots, who can stretch the defense out to the NBA 3-point range, and he really gets them going. So Indiana taking that away from Maryland today really hurt them. And it, like I said, it showed. As far as offensively, defensively rather, Qudus Wahab, just his foot speed still hurts Maryland at times. When he was guarding Jackson Davis in the post, Jackson Davis would set up his moves. There was one time he got the ball in the post, went right into Wahab's chest and finished over top of him. Then the next time, it was an open up and quick move baseline to finish. It's those things, just the maturity of how to set up moves, the maturity of getting in the right spots, great footwork. It's something Wahab had a hard time dealing with today, and something that Qudus Wahab is going to have to improve on in his time at Maryland, or at least again, this was a game where Maryland came out with a little bit of fire, but for the most part was flat. And Indiana's going to walk away with a road win, while Maryland will have to get ready for a quick turnaround and play Michigan State. So again, this is Mark Washington here from Xfinity. Indiana 68, Maryland 55.